Breathe in and breathe out. You will gently open your eyes. Yes. So now you had a lot of brainstorming and you always sitting in one place. So I want you all to stand up, all those who can do it. So let us do little waist exercise and little of groin and thigh exercise. And then we come to the next element. Yes, remember if we had done space on Monday, now we will take the further elements. Okay, so please stand up and yes. So what you can do is you can take a chair. Okay, so that will be a good support for you. So you can take a chair. Okay, and keep it little away from you. You can take one finger supported. Okay, you need not hold the chair as it is, just one finger and one. So you are lifting your leg up, one and two, one and two. Let me see what you all are doing. Okay, anyway. So one, two, one, two, one, two, one, four, one, and five. Relax. Now, when you were doing this, you will see that there is little pressure coming on this part, that is starting of the thighs, and then gradually the pressure goes towards the knees. Okay, so this is a very good exercise for the thighs. Now, why is it important to do the thigh exercise? Because haven't you heard people saying that I have knee problems, मेरे घुटने में बहुत दर्द होता है. आप सबको मैं बताऊं कि घुटना दर्द हो ऐसा स्ट्रक्चर बना ही नहीं है संसार में. लेकिन घुटना इसलिए दर्द होता है क्योंकि हम सारा प्रेशर घुटने पर लेते हैं. क्यों घुटने पर लेते हैं हम प्रेशर? क्योंकि हमारे थाइस कमजोर है. तो आज हम वो एक्सरसाइज करेंगे जिससे हमारे थाइस स्ट्रेंथन होंगे. तो आप सभी को जब भी समय मिलता है तो आप ये जो मैं अभी बताने वाली हूँ ये एक्सरसाइज करेंगे. इससे हमारे जो थाइस है ये अगर मजबूत हो जाए तो नीज का प्रेशर कम हो जाएगा, नीज का बोझा कम हो जाएगा, दर्द खत्म हो जाएगा. ओके, कम ऑन. So once again, you're taking the chair and you are doing this. One. So you're lifting your leg up and this bigger bone is going parallel to the floor and back. So you're not doing this. You're not doing a march past. Okay. So this is not for the knees, but this lifting up and back, up and back. So this is also helping for your abdomen. Okay, so this will also give a lot of compression on your lower abdomen, which will help you. Okay, so come on. So we will do 5 more times on either side. Okay, so I will be counting 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay, here we start. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, you finished with this. Now we are taking the knees little higher. Okay, so as I told you, we took the knee here. Okay, so this was almost at the level of the chair. Now we want to take little higher. Okay, And when you take higher, try to put your attention on your thighs. Okay, so here you have to put your attention. Okay, now all of you do one thing, take your fingers, your index fingers, and try to place it at the center of your thigh. So which is the center of your thigh? This. And now pierce it. Pierce, pierce, pierce. Yes. Can you feel the pain? Can you all feel the pain? Yes?
No,
No, not much.
No, not much, but can you feel the finger piercing in?
Yes, yes.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yes, yes.
Okay, fine. And then release and relax. Now you will remember where you had that finger piercing, right? You will remember it. It's not paining, I know that, but you will remember. Now what you have to do is you will hold the finger and you will try to lift it up and take the pressure on your thighs. Got it? So I made you pierce with the finger so that you remember where you have to take the pressure. Come on, go a little higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Got it? Hope you all are doing well. Now what you have to do is, this is you did with right, left, right, left. Now holding the chair on one side with your left hand or whichever hand. Now you will lift the leg up like this. 1, 2. For more balance, place your hand on your waist so it will be easier. So 1. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, and 5. The same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Got it? Now we are doing it alternate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Now, when you stop, you will feel little pressure coming on the groin, which is necessary. If any one of you feels that no, we didn't get any pressure, so maybe you have done little cheating because once you lift your knee up, okay, this way, there is a lot of pressure coming on the groin. Okay, so once you do it properly, you will start getting. So if I'm holding it like this, suppose I'm holding it like this, a lot of pressure coming here. So these are the joints and the thighs which need to be strengthened. Okay, now hold your waist, distance in your feet, feet parallel, and do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Opposite. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Got it? And now the last one. What you're doing is, you're again holding the chair and you're going on your toes. See, those who have any problem, maybe the recent surgery or maybe little swelling in your ankles, and if you find doing this difficult, please don't do it. Okay? But otherwise, all those who can easily do it, please do it with me. So if you all cannot do, so you will be sitting on the chair and you will just do your point and flex. So what is exactly point and flex? So this is your leg, then you are doing this is point and this is flex. This is point, this is flex. Point and flex. Okay. So now we are doing it with the chair. So you will go up, breathe in and go on your toes, high up. Inhale and go up. Very good. Back straight. Exhale and come back. Very slow. 4 more times. You want me to do it a little closer? Okay. So inhale, one finger support. Inhale and up. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Breathe in and breathe out. Exhale and slowly come back. You got that? One more time. Third time. Inhale and go up. Go on your toes. Stay there. Breathe in, breathe out. Exhale and come back. One more time. Inhale, go on your toes. Inhale and exhale. Exhaling, come back. And now for the last time. Inhale and go up. Go on your toes. Maintain your balance. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And finally, relax and come back. So this session was about strengthening your knees. So when you go on your toes, you know, there is a lot of, there are structural improvements in your feet. Now, what is this technical word, structural improvement? You know, as you age, you know, you have been walking, standing for so long, straining your feet, lifting so much of weight, you know, and in all these things, the structure of the feet, there are a lot of, I would say, damages happening in the structure. So when you take your toes up, it tightens your knees, tightens your thighs, and improves the structure. So I hope this exercise you all have understood and you will be doing it every day. Okay, just 5 reps, not more than that. You need not even do that. If you do it regularly, that will help you. Yes, anyone wants to ask anything, just 1 minute and I will go for the next element.
A chair is necessary?
If you want to, otherwise no problem. See, when you hold something, you know, just with one finger or something, so it is better for you to concentrate and focus on your postures. Suppose you are not with the chair, suppose, and you know you fumble.
You'll fall.
Yeah.
Correct, correct. I also take chair.
Chair is better. See, for
Why?
people who can do it easily, like suppose if I'm doing it since I'm practicing it for many years, suppose you tell me I'm on my toes, so I can stand on my toes. So this is how I can. But I can't take the risk of telling you that do it. Because
Correct.
if you're not used to it, you will fumble. And fumbling, not done. So it is
Why?
always better. Of course, if you can lean to the wall and do this, nothing like that.
Even wiping legs also after bath, I take a protection of wall and one hand handle the cupboard or something, then only I can wipe. Otherwise, balance is not there. At the age of we are
Yes.
seniors, no?
Not
70. Yeah,
Exactly.
thank you.
Whether
Thank
that
you.
is 70 or 80 or 60 doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
What is more important is you should not fumble.
Yeah.
People who fumble, they lose the confidence.
Hmm.
And once you lose the confidence, then the game is finished, no?
Kavita, please show us some balance. बढ़ाने के लिए which exercise is good?
I will show you the Monday. Okay.
Balance.
Balance.
Can we hold the table and move, stand up? Table.
Yes. Yes. You can do
I'll
that.
show you now.
I can't actually see you because I'm spotlighted.
Yes, yes.
Okay, anyway, let me move on to the next element. So the last Monday class, I was talking about the space. I was talking about the emptiness. So whatever emptiness or whatever nothingness that you have in your life is also very important. Okay, I wanted 10 things in life. I achieved 5. Then I achieved the 6th, 7th, 8th. But these 2 things in my life, I'm not able to achieve. I'm trying hard. I'm trying my best. I'm doing all the efforts. I'm putting all the hardships. But still, I'm not able to achieve what to do. Day and night, I'm just worried about that. What to do with those 2 things? I want to achieve, achieve, achieve. Yoga says, okay, that's nothing for you. You tried your best and you keep trying, but if you don't achieve, that's an element. That is a nothingness in life. Then we move on to the further, we are moving from gross to subtle to gross. So subtle, the most subtle was the space. The second subtle is the air element. Now what is air? Air is something which you can feel. It touches your body. You enjoy the breeze and you feel nice. And rather, I would say it's because of the air that we all are alive. So air is your breath. So air is the second important element out of the Pancha Mahabhuta. So air is everywhere in the hollow regions of the body. So we need air, and the best example for using the air element is the lungs, right? Lungs are the hollow organs, and you breathe air with the oxygen, and when the air goes into the lungs, there is exchange of oxygen. Oxygen is given to the body and carbon dioxide is taken away from the body and it's thrown out as exhalation. Okay, so air is very important. So we all need to breathe properly. Okay, air
Repeat.
element is
Air, water, and third one, Panchabhuta.
पंचभूता हम आएंगे, करेंगे. पहला कौन सा था? स्पेस.
Spain.
यस, स्पेस मतलब
जगह.
जगह.
चलो. Space.
तो हमने लास्ट टाइम लिया था कि अपने दिमाग में भी जगह करो, जो इम्पोर्टेंट है उसको डिलीट करो.
Then fourth one, air, water, space, fourth.
एक मिनट, हम लोग धीरे धीरे करेंगे. तो पहला हमने स्पेस लिया था, आज का एयर है, ठीक है. नेक्स्ट मंडे हम लोग बाकी के करेंगे. तो एयर में हमको क्या जरूरी है? अपने शरीर की सबसे अच्छी ट्रीटमेंट पता है कौन करता है? आपका ब्रेथ. आप जितना अच्छा श्वास लेंगे उतना अच्छा आपका ट्रीटमेंट होगा. पता है आपको, इस संसार में 2 चीजों पर हमारा जीवन चलता है. कौन सी 2 चीजें पता है? एक है श्वास और एक है विश्वास. ये 2 चीजें अगर है तो ही जीवन है. एक है श्वास और एक है विश्वास. तो विश्वास मतलब ही एयर. तो जितना आप अच्छी तरह से श्वास लें और अच्छी तरह से श्वास को छोड़ें, ठीक है. तो यही हमारा प्राणायाम का बेसिस है. तो इसलिए हम क्या करें कि जब आप ब्रीदिंग करते हैं सारे दिन में, जैसे आज मैंने आपको 5 बार करने को कहा रिपीटेशंस, उसको आप ब्रीदिंग के साथ करेंगे. कैसे? ब्रीद इन, ब्रीद आउट. चलिए मेरे साथ श्वास लीजिए सभी. ब्रीद इन, ब्रीद आउट. ब्रीद इन, ब्रीद आउट. ब्रीद इन, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. So thank you very much. So today's was the air element. Namaste everybody.
Thank you, Kavita.
Thank you,
Thank you
Kavita.
very much.
It was
Kavita, without
Very nice.
excellent.
the mouth
Very